I've created this website within 1 hour using just simple no code and AI tools without writing a single line of code. In this video, I'll share a step-by-step plan on how you can do the same using AI. On top of that, I will share how you can add user authentication system to your projects, how in 4 clicks deploy the website to your server, and how to start making money with it. Let's go. Alright, so first of all, we have to go to cursor.com or Cursor AI and download their AI code editor. Just click this button. It's super easy and super simple. After that, we need to go to website v0.dev and write something like please create a hero section using Next.js 14 and Tailwind. Why Tailwind? Why not Shadcn UI? Because with Tailwind it would be super easy for you and super simple. Just right off the box, use this code and add the code that it will generate for you automatically. On top of that, we will use a ChatGPT for some kind of additional things and tools. For example, if you do not know how to create a Next.js project, we will ask ChatGPT how to do that in no time. A ChatGPT will write a simple instructions for you how you can using a VS Code launch your Next.js project. It's not complicated. Just open a folder or just create a new folder, whatever. It's not so important. You have to press Ctrl plus backtick to open the terminal first and Command plus L to open your AI helper. It's super easy, super straightforward. You can choose different AIs, so don't worry about that. It's pretty easy. So just insert this command that we get from ChatGPT, type in the name, and it's mostly like yes, 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 no, yes, no, and that's it. So it's it's super easy, super simple, and it will send you recommendations of those things that need to be installed, not needs, forget about that. Just it's do all the things regarding setting Next.js project automatically. So inside you see a fully completed it's empty Next.js project that we will use to create our website. Super simple and straightforward. Okay, let's go back to v0 because we already created a hero section. So just copy the code. So, and we need to create a hero section tsx. So let's go to app, create a folder and name it components. It's just like a standard practice. I hope you can create a folder and create a file called hero section.tsx and insert the command. Do not forget to save, command save. Then we will ask v0, please create, for example, features section, let's say, I don't know, using the same Next.js 14 and Tailwind. Once again, please use Tailwind because it will be easy for you to work with that in the future. Not Shadcn, Tailwind. After clicking the button, it will start generating the code that we just need to copy and paste. We will do exactly the same things what we did previously with previous hero section. So right now we have a feature section. Let's go to the code. We will do exactly the same things. We will click copy and we will go to our code editor. We just need to create another file. So just click on this button, create a features section.tsx. And after that, we will insert the code inside. That's ready. Do not forget to save, command S. Also, it shows that we have to install some kind of React. Just copy this command, insert it in terminal, and click enter. That's it. That's all what you need. AI sent you things and recommendations what you have to do. Also, it says that we have to add something to our app page tsx. Okay, let's copy this. Let's go to our page tsx, remove everything what we have here, and insert the recommendation from v0. So we have a features section here. We don't have yet a hero section. So let's just create a hero section. and you just need to type hero section and automatically. So you see that we have an issues with hero section and some kind of like a wrong import. How to fix that? You need to write a correct path, because for example v0 create feature dash section, but we need to write it without that, and sometimes it's like they are hallucinating sometimes with wording, so you just need to write it correctly. And it also, you just need to click tab, or you can do this manually, up to you. Right now we have a still issue because we have double feature section. You can, by the way, fix this with AI like this one, because for example, I do not understand what is the issue, but AI still will try to hallucinate and will try to give you a wrong recommendation. So let me show you the way how you can do that. Let's remove the first import. Yes, I forgot to remove the second import. Yeah, let's go and remove the second import because it's also wrong. And let's remove two lost letters and section, and boom, it's added automatically. Section, boom, added automatically with the right path and all these things. Do not forget to save the file. Let's go back to the v0 and let's add, for example, like a pricing section. So the same things, Next.js, Tailwind. This is the easiest way for you to create a pricing section. And I really love the v0 because it's just showing you how it will look like without writing a single line of code. It's really awesome, and I really love that. Sometimes it will create really weird things, but it's okay. Don't worry about that. We will fix that later on. I will show you the issue. Let's go to the page. Also, pricing section.tsx, and we have to add comment, adding the code, saving the code, going back to our page tsx, and adding our pricing section here. And don't forget, add this import also. It's important because without that it's not gonna fly, unfortunately. So the same methodology, because chats sometimes hallucinate, and it's okay, it's totally fine. It's also asking us install React, but we already did it in the previous section. All right, so let's go to terminal and, let's go to package.json, click debug, and click on this command, and it will run your code. So you just need to open this URL. Let's see how it looks like in incognito. Yep, looks like your website is ready. So you see that those sections are completed. We see that the buttons are not displayed correctly. Let's fix that. It's also not a big deal. Let's go to the file, because when we're going to a specific file, AI will work with that specific file. So let's write a command something like a button is not displayed correctly. Something like make them blue color. Let's do something like that. All right, so AI starts generating a code for us, and we just need to click this apply button. It will replace some code, and we need to just click appeal, Command S to update the file, and go back to this page, update this page, and yep, looks like we already fixed the buttons. So you can play with this kind of style with your project and make any kind of improvements regarding UI, UX, and so on. So right now, let's go to Clerk.com, create an account, and then go to your dashboard. This is a user authentication system right out of the box. Super easy. Go to this page, create an application, and name it somehow like a video test to whatever. After that, Clerk will provide to you tools that you need to do with your Next.js. Just copy and let's stop the terminal, insert it here, and it will install Clerk to your project. Super easy. I hope it's not going to take a lot of your time. Let's go next. Next, we need to copy our env files, but for that we need to create this kind of file in our main folder. So let's go to not app, let's go globally, let's go to our main folder and create this env file. Copy this data and insert it here. Super simple. Let's go next. We need to create a middleware.ts, a new file. Also, we have to do this one globally. Let's click create and copy the code, what they have here, and insert it. This is so easy and anyone basically can do that. Next, we need to add some code to our layout tsx. We have a different file structure, but anyway, let's go to the file. Let's say we do not know how to do that. Let's ask our helper, add this code to, let's say, to the file, and that's it, and press enter. So what it will do, it will automatically insert a new code inside the old code. Pretty much simple, like just click see what changes they are doing. If everything you think correctly, it should be correctly. Just click accept and let's go. Let's run. Yeah, is data? Yes, that's it. So and we can create our first user. To do that, first of all, let's run our project, npm run dev, enter. Let's see, let's go. Yep, looks like working. Let's update our page and let's see what's happening. This is the moment. Yeah, sign in. You see, yes, it's here. Let's click on that and see what. Yep, so looks like our sign in is working. We can also do sign up. So Clerk is already working on your website. You need to go to Clerk email, test emails and test phones. Use this, for example, for your email, and this for for a verification code. It's like on Stripe, the same business logic. They are just providing for you test tools. So we're using a test email, any kind of password, continue 42, 42, 42. Yep, user is ready, and you're logged in. And Clerk also provides user profile management, so you can change the passwords, update avatar, etc. So your website basically already have a user authentication system. It's super easy, simple, and straightforward. Okay, now let's go to your GitHub account, repositories, create a repository, create some kind of name. We need to do that to upload the code to your GitHub storage, make it private, create repository. When the repository is created, we just need to keep in mind that this is the URL that we will need in future. Anyway, let's go to a ChatGPT and write something like how can I deploy project to my new empty GitHub repo? Give me a step-by-step instructions via terminal. It's important to do this via terminal. I am noob. It's also like I really love this command. It helps ChatGPT to understand that the answer should be pretty simple and straightforward with a lot of clarification things. All right, so first of all, we need to launch this command, git init. Just copy it, paste, and click enter. Yep, something happens. Let's copy the next command. Something happens. All right, cool. Let's see the next command. Yep, so far so good. Now, in this command, you see the path. The path we need to copy from a GitHub. So copy only this part of the command and go to your GitHub account and copy this path that I told you previously. I didn't do this correctly, so just like I've done some fixes and okay. And the final command that you need to do this git push not to the master but to main, because our main branch called main, and go to your GitHub, update it. Yeah, the code is here, everything is here. Next, let's deploy it somewhere. This is a pretty much and easy. You already have the GitHub account. Just go to the vercel.com, create an account using your GitHub repository. Then go here, choose import this GitHub project, go to environment variables, and here's this like a Clerk variables that you have to copy from your env file. Let's go to your env file, copy this one and insert it here. Just click add, and click deploy. And within a few seconds, it will automatically take the code from your GitHub repository, do all the magic behind the scene, and boom, your website is live. Congratulations, you did everything what you can just within a few clicks. Clerk is working, everything is working. So guys, a few things that I also would like to share with you after using and playing with this tool. So first of all, when you're working with your code, you can ask chat, and you can work not only with this specific file, you can also add different files to add to the context. So for example, like this file and this file, and then the AI will understand that they have to take the context from these three different files. It will be really useful for you when you will start your AI prompting. But keep in mind, sometimes this AI is not so smart. It will produce to you a really, let's say, bad quality output. So in that case, you can go to Claude AI because they are using also Sonnet on the background. But what I find out that sometimes this AI is smarter than this AI. I do not know how it works, but in this form, it's really easily for me to find the right answer. So just keep that in mind. You have to use sometimes different AIs to find the right answer. And you can also just copy the code, insert it here, because this Claude AI will understand the whole context of all your conversation. So sometimes you may even reach the limit. Just keep that in mind. So they will limit you in amount of requests because it's too many data that it's have on their own mind on the background at the same time. So but if you will face the limitation, we are here. Then use ChatGPT 4.0 or O Mini. They both fine. The ChatGPT can also give you an instruction in terms of like a stripe, what kind of comments you should use, and so on and so forth. So like basically you are you're not a developer, you are a tester who just like copying code, inserting it here, and asking ChatGPT or Claude AI to fix any kind of issues. It's really fun, to be honest, because it shows that even in the area where you have zero expertise, you can develop something. I do understand that the code quality is not so good, but hey, look, if it can produce for us like a micro SaaS within like a few hours, come on, this is the best tool to start. And in terms of V0, also they have limitations, so keep in mind that you may need to upgrade the plan, but with V0 always keep in mind that Tailwind is better to Shadcn, because with Shadcn you may face, if you're doing this first time, struggles with installing it in your terminal. So it's not so easy and straightforward. So like just use a here Tailwind, and that's it. And this is, by the way, my website that I created fully using no-code tools. Like a Clerk is working here. It's locally right now, but I created also this video with all these things just using AI. On top of that, I created Stripe checkout sessions using AI, which I will also share in my future videos. So do not forget to click like and subscribe. It's super easy, super simple and straightforward. On top of that, I'm planning to launch this micro startup just using the AI. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so this is how it works, guys, and you can do the same. Follow me on X to get more cool informations where I share tons of insights regarding like a new AI tools. But if you don't want to spend your time by creating all these kind of things, I have a great news for you. I already created a micro-SaaS fast boilerplate for you, so you can use that and save really a lot of time by having all these components, blocks and modules already inside the boilerplate. How it works? Let me show you. You just have all these components already built in. Also, we have a different integration without Stripe, with all these like a blog webhooks, resend for emails, etc, etc. So it's all these kind of things is already there. You just need to go to the documentation, make few manipulations, and in few clicks you will have a fully completed landing page with all the necessary integration, which you can easily modify, and you already know how to do that. So click in the link in the description below and start shipping your micro SaaS today. See ya!